It's a dark and stormy night here. I've got my room all lights off, huddled up in my room where it's warm, almost a little too warm actually. Like the air doesn't really circulate in here, so you kind of just get like an awkward like I can open the door. It's at least 5 degrees. It's at least 5 degrees colder outside my room than it is in the rest of the house. And I kind of wanted to play this game, Night in the Woods, which I bought. This might have actually been one of the earliest games I bought for my Switch One. If you'll look at that date of save data, you can see this was like year one of me owning the Switch. I bought this game, played like an hour of it, recorded it, and then like forgot about it until about 2 years ago when I uploaded those 2 videos. But now I have a capture card and I don't really I'm just gonna start with new save data because frankly I don't really remember anything. No, save data for this software won't be backed up automatically. Go to the home menu, open the options menu. Okay, so I'll have to do that. If I make it, further than I did the first time, which I probably will, I'll have to do that. To have it replace the 2018 hold on, what the okay, now it looks fine. That was weird. So the weird like half screen there, that was only on OBS. That didn't happen on the console, so I don't know what that was about, but it's a dark and stormy night. Come on, man. Like not. Options. When you feel out of control, always remember that you have options. I feel like I mean, it's more loud on my end than it is on OBS, but still. Where is the remote? What did I do with the remote? There it is. I know my friend Toby really likes this game, and it seemed cool from the hour that I played of it previously. It's funny, it's about like a college dropout going back to her hometown, and when I played this, I didn't drop out of college, but let's just say I relate to this. I'll probably relate to this character a lot more now than I did when I first tried this game out. Can you hear the, snow outside? I feel like it kind of adds to the vibe almost. It probably just sounds like light static in the background, but it's snow. In the year Granddad died, the highway extension came. We had the worst flood since 1998. Let's go with the flood. This is thematic. Greg got trapped on top of a doghouse. Power was out for 2 days. if this stream ends randomly, that's why. The power went out. Wow. I honestly don't think the power is going to go out here. Because I live in, a nice neighborhood. If the power goes out here, the power's out everywhere. That's all I'm saying. Casey Hartley came in by his dad's boat, and I laughed when I saw him. Granddad left me an apple crate of books. He loved ghost stories, and quoted them to himself in the hospital bed. They went looking for the gods. In their wings, in their trees, they feared death. They went looking for the gods, and died in lonely places. Damn, that line goes hard. On his last day, he sat up suddenly. Okay, see, that's in game. That wind is in game, not in real life. Stared bug-eyed through the window. The old empty mill, the old parking lots, the old playground, the old trains. At the old trains, rattling to somewhere else, from somewhere else. Turned to my dad, eyes still wide. "This house is haunted," he said, and died. I forgot about this little bit of intro text here. I forgot about the context of her granddad. Well, this is great. I mean, I didn't expect a party or anything, but I figured someone would be here. Welcome home, May. Yeah, no, this is like one of the first games I bought for the Switch, so it's like I never really gave it. I gave it like an hour of time, and then I don't remember. I think maybe I got Breath of the Wild, and I stopped playing this. What's in the news today, Mallow? Markets were up today. But I mean, even when I uploaded those two like Let's Play videos, I was like, I'm gonna play. I told myself I'm gonna play more of this, and then I didn't play more of it. And now I've gotten a capture card, and it's been so long even since I uploaded the videos that I'm kind of like, let's just replay it from the beginning. Fresh start. Wow, when did they put this out? Possum Springs has never looked more falsely advertised. Must be such a relief to payphone companies that Possum Springs gets 0 cell reception. There's the contextual writing out of smartphones that I feel like I almost feel like any good story like this about young people nowadays has to write out cell phones, because cell phones just like eliminate so much of like social they relegate so much of social interaction to a weird digital space that is kind of like impossible to really like centering a story around social media is just not interesting. So it's way easier to just write out cell phones entirely than it is to try and accurately include them into a coming of age young person type story. Fiasco Fox, you are too dreamy. Excuse me, but where is everybody?
It's 10:45. It's closed.
That's funny. It's about about half an hour later than it is right now in real life.
Not a lot of folks getting off the last bus to Possum Springs these days. Just you.
Isn't there supposed to be someone at the desk? So you the janitor or something?
Looks that way.
What do you do?
I fixed this door.
That's it?
Nope.
Okay. Alright. Can I leave? Can I squeeze past you?
Nope. Just broke the damn thing.
When do you think it might be done?
Right after you go and grab me a Fiescola from the machine.
Am I paying for this?
I always drink it when I'm here after hours.
Nice. Free as in free?
Free as in no one's here to say otherwise. I'm here late, I get free soda. That's how this works.
What the? They have lime fiasco and he wants a Fiascola? That's just a waste. Okay, just gonna grab it. Is it Y? Alright, grab, yeah. One Fiascola. See, open it with the drill.
Yummers. So what are you doing here?
I live here. Well, lived here.
Ah, strange.
When do you think that door's gonna be finished?
Now. Goodbye.
Bye. To the woods is home. My bed. And my negligent parents.
It's a night in the woods, baby.
It's the name of the game. It's not like, oh, this all takes place in one night, but
time here in the woods. Ugh. Some dank nature. Dank nature and garbage. Haha, dank. There used to be an old sawmill around here, I think. I mean, the park up there is called Sawmill Park. Looks like they lost a log load at some point. Gonna have to climb this, I guess. There's like no, like, road pathway from the bus stop to the... Or maybe there is, and it's just, this is faster. Yahoo! Wah! Jeez. Oh my god. That was dangerous. I could have died. That was amazing! I am not gonna die in this hole. She's kind of got almost like a sort of a triple jump. You know, she jumps like a little higher on the... If I time the jumps. Yeah. The movement is really... I like it feels good to control her. Weird sentence, but... I don't know what they were going for here. Some sort of boat castle? Most of it's gone now. Just a thing for weird animals to eat and have babies in. So what is the difference between, like, an animal... Like, when she says animal, does she mean, like, animal? Or does she mean, like, humanoid animal? Like she is? Ahoy! I wanted to jump on the 3 one. Just kind of messing around. Number 2. Number 3. Number 3. I can't jump up in the tree, unfortunately. Hold on. Looks like the ladder's gone. Just get to the top of this thing. Could never make it up onto that tree when I was a kid. The number of logs mocked me. Logs and the other kids. You know, see, I tried that and it didn't work, but, okay. I think it sounds like maybe I need to triple jump a Super Mario my way up there. 1, 2, woohoo! Okay. Super Mario! It's only been 2 years since I lived here. Not in this playground. Possum Springs, I mean. This is all getting jumbled. I should write it down. Rip Granddad. Your parents forgot you! Oh, this is the... Okay. Wait, how do I open that again? Rip Granddad. Oh, and there's her playing on the... playground. The octopus. Your parents forgot you! Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, there's the sense of, I'm like, there's a pretty deep story in this game that I'm, like, interested in. And I was interested in when I first played it, too. But for whatever reason, I didn't follow up on my... Hello, May. It's been a while. Is this her mom or dad? I can't remember. Hey, what are you doing out here? Nothing better to do? I was out here doing my rounds when I saw you in the very off-limits playground. So? Get in the car, May. No. You want to spend your first night back in jail, May? No. Yes, her mom, because that's her dad on the couch. Her mom's the cop. Bless this mess. That's so funny. Hey, remember me? May, you gave me a heart attack. Good. What are you doing? May, honey, we thought you were coming tomorrow night. You thought wrong. How did you get here? I walked until I got arrested by Aunt Malcom. Right, her aunt. I don't know where her parents are. There's this sort of, again, lore there that I haven't gotten to. Wow, did you say hi to Molly for me? No. I say hi for no one. Or these are her parents and then her aunt's a cop. I don't remember all the details. F the cops, I'm going to bed. Is my bed still here? We waiting for tomorrow night for that, too. Oh, May. Good to hear that voice again. Good night. X. The journal. Dad looks older. So if I scroll down, it pulls up this menu. No, hold on. How do I get, like, out of this? I guess just that. It's kind of annoying, though, because I have to scroll all the way down here to click that. Dad looks older. Rip Granddad. See, I don't think I was really, like... I don't know if I was giving it my full attention the first couple, because I don't remember, like, opening the journal to read the little journal logs or anything like that. Why don't I go over here? It's funny, if I aim the stick, like, up and down, she kind of runs, too. I don't know. Interacting with that yet. There are a few things hanging around in here from the old country. This clock, the trunk in the storage room, and whatever is buried under the house after the cement incident. Ugh. Since when is the crawl space all jammed up? I wonder if Dad could move. Crawl space? Okay. This is, you know, like... No, when I first played this, I had not, like, gone off to college and come home, and her question of, like, is my bed still here? It's very accurate, because your parents will just start, like... When I went off to school, my parents just started using my room as a storage room. I mean, they didn't take my stuff out, but they did put a bunch of their stuff in. You know? Using it as a big closet. And then I'd come home and it'd be like, I can't move everything. Sleepy, sleepy. Rise and shine. See, I think the first episode of my original Let's Play record was literally, like, just up to her sleeping, you know? Which is funny, because it's, like, you know, we've been live for, like, 15 minutes, but that's just that was just the Let's Play. When I was recording more bite-sized Let's Play type stuff, because, you know, all the ones I upload now are mostly, like, older recordings, but when I was recording those, it was a lot of either like, I would record a few episodes of a game, and it would be, like, maybe an hour of gameplay, or I'd record, like, a million episodes of things. Now it's like, am I gonna do one stream or 5 streams of a thing? And then, you know, the occasional thing gets more than that, but this is there's like a rhythm minigame. Wonder of space, nomad of a forbidden place. Because I remember playing this, and I played this in the second video. And I was really bad at it, yeah. It's the same rhythm, and yet I... That was better than... I think that was better than last time. Better than last time. Oh, there's one more button! That was a long time ago. Is this song still going? Now I'm paranoid there's gonna be another one more button. Oh, yeah. A, B, X, Y, Y, B, A, B, A, B, X, Y, Y, B, A, B, A, B, X, How long does this go for? I feel like I failed it last time or something, because I don't remember it going for this long. Whoa, whoa! Okay, I guess that's where it ends. I feel like I could get that if I did it enough times. I literally do not know this song. Yeah, that's what she said last time, too. I remember bits and pieces from the last time. But this was episode 2 of my original video, and I'm just like, I don't know how I think I got stuck in the junkyard. Or something. I don't know. Yeah, Dad put him here, I bet. Dad should move. It's only fair. Maybe that was Grandpa's room? I don't know. I don't know what the lore behind that is. There's also this room over here. How is this bird still alive? Honey? Yeah? Come see me in the kitchen before you leave. Okay. Hi, Mom! Okay, yeah, the aunt is a cop, and then the parents are here. Welcome home, sweetie. Thanks for not changing the locks. Sorry we mixed up the day you were coming back. It was such short notice. It's okay, Mom. May, honey. Yeah? Is everything okay? What do you mean? Honey, did something happen? I just needed to come home. Well, sweetie, I think you can understand my worry. It's not usually something a college sophomore just up and does. Yeah, when I was a college sophomore, I did. I know. Honey, you can tell me if something happened. Mom, I'm fine, really. Can we talk about this another time? Sure, honey, it's okay. Thanks, Mom. I bet your old friends will be happy to see you. You wouldn't happen to know where Greg is, would you? Oh yeah, Greg's working down at the Snack Falcon. Up in Town Center West by the Click Clack. Well, you have a Snack Falcon now? Oh yeah, it's so handy. You know, ever since the Food Donkey went out. Snack Falcon, Food Donkey, Food Animal. Consumable thing, animal. Oh yeah, Food Donkey's been gone almost a year now. Wow, where does everyone shop? Oh, everyone goes out to the Ham Panther up at the food, consumable, animal. That's so funny. But I see your little friend Greg when I go into town. Wow. Food Donkey's gone and we have a Snack Falcon. It's a whole new world, sweetie. Yes, it is. Well, have a good time out there. Lots to explore, see what's changed. Just watch out for all the construction. Wouldn't be fall in Possum Springs without loads of construction. It's a very, like, mom and then dad looks older. Cute. It's a very, like, narrative part 1. Home again. Like, it's not, you can tell it's not a very gameplay-focused game. I think what happens with not very gameplay-focused games sometimes is I'm like into the story, but then I get out of the gameplay loop and I like stop playing, and I like forget about the story. It's like reading a book and stopping at the end of a chapter, or, you know, whatever, and just not coming back to it. Well, it sure is fall. All the road work crammed in before winter. Makes like half the town inaccessible. Unless you want to walk the long way around. For like 20 minutes. Which, I mean, no. Who cares? Hey, Mr. Twigmeyer. Hey, is that you? Sure is. Home for a visit? No, I'm home for good. What? They not have college anymore? Nope, burned down. Well, I'm sure you burned it down. It's allegations, Mr. Twigmeyer. I ain't alligating. Just try not to burn my lawn down, you firebug. No promises. The one thing, you know, the one aspect of this game I don't really relate to is I'm certainly not from a cutesy small town with no cell service. Like, I feel like I was, you know. She's full of whimsy. I make her jump on the mailbox and the fences.
break people's mailboxes by jumping on them. No, I live in a very boring suburb area. Selmers! What are you doing home? Dropped out? Wow.
Yeah, I guess.
So, you just don't go back?
That's about it.
Weird. Okay.
Hello.
What you doing on my porch?
Is it this guy's porch? Hey, Mr. Chazokov.
Hello, May, my best worst student.
Yeah. Liked the constellations? Hated school.
Hey, don't knock school. School is vital for your future. What are you doing back in Possum Springs?
I dropped out of school.
Oh. Well, if you're still interested in constellations, come by my roof down the hill later this week. Should have my new telescope set up by then.
That sounds like it'll be a cute story moment. I did not get to originally think. Oh, I'm scaring the squirrel. Oh. I remember when Bee's family had a house and not a tiny depressing apartment.
Remembering when people had houses and not apartments. Oof.
Hey, it's the Harleys. What are you doing? Little Joe, you're under arrest! Oh wow, kids still talk about Little Joe? We used your DNA. Do you kids know what DNA is? Yeah, it's stuff you use to solve crimes. Like a body part, but really small. But ghosts don't have parts. Yeah, Harley. Harley's right. Hey, lady, will you go away? Lady?
Yeah. She's not a kid anymore. She's a lady. Still getting used to that one.
Danny, right?
Yep.
I think you were a senior when I was a freshman.
Probably.
How's it going?
Just lost my job.
Oh no.
They say construction's always hiring, but it's not. In fact, it's often laying off guys named Dan.
What are you gonna do?
I'm open to suggestions.
I'm sure someone in town is hiring.
I've been out of work for a year before. And this time I only lasted 6 months before being laid off. You know what that does to a resume?
Not really.
I have a zombie resume. It's dead, but somehow it's still going all over the place.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of you learn how to boost the numbers on your resume. You say like year to year instead of instead of like giving specific months, and then it makes it look like you were employed for long. I shouldn't be spitting my secrets on stream. Who's watching? Nobody. Who's watching this?
Hello. Hey, I just got back in town. And the one thing I missed most was...
Hey! I remember you!
Hello.
Thief?
Oh, come on. That was years ago.
Once a thief, always a thief.
Alright, you know what? This isn't even a restaurant. It's a crappy food stand in a hole.
This establishment has been in business for 50 years!
50 crappy years in a hole. You know what else has been in a hole for 50 years? Dead people from the 60s.
No respect this one.
You can keep your whole pretzels and your damp pierogies.
Yeah. Go jump in the river. We got like an abandoned trolley system or something. What's going on over here? I feel like I should not be here. I feel like this is a drug deal I'm about to walk in the middle of.
Hey, teens. Hey. What are you guys doing? How do you do, fellow kids?
Nothing.
Cool. Cool that people still hang around down here. We used to do that when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I wasn't in high school that long ago, you know? How old are you? 20.
What's funny is I think I was.
Maybe I was like 19.
I was closer to her age when I first tried this than I am now, but I probably relate to her more now than I did then.
Do you have a car? No.
This would have been me though. If I dropped out of school when I was like 20 because of COVID. I'm glad I did stay in school for longer. You know, I at least finished school before going through my what the heck do you do in your 20s arc. It's almost 5, quitting time. Kick back some booze and watch the Smelters. Is this like a bar? Like a snack fountain. Oh my god! Hey Greg, what are you doing here? I'm back. Like back as in today? Back as in back. Too bad you didn't die at college. What? Too bad you didn't catch a flesh-eating disease. Too bad you didn't join a murder cult. Too bad you didn't lose all your limbs in a freak soda machine accident. God, it's good to see you. Ah! How's Angus? You two still a thing? Hold on. What are you doing? Changing the music. What? Angus, what are you doing here? I live here. Since when? Since last night? 11 or so? It's funny, she didn't come back with any luggage. She just, like, showed up. It was just like, yeah, I dropped out. Like, that's amazing. Come to band practice. Oh my god, the band is still a thing? Sure. When's practice? No. When do you get off work? No. Really? Yeah, your bro's skipping work. Cause the old friend is back in town. So he's skipping work. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense to me. Hi, Angus. Hey, it's you. It's May. It's May. Ah! Oh god, is this another music section? The party barn went out, huh? Yeah, not sure how it ever stayed open. Like, how many parties are there really? You need a lot of parties to keep a barn running. I have your old bass. Dude, I don't even think I remember. Hey, B, May's back. Wow. Hi. Yeah. Hi. She's totally back! Wait, what? Are you, oh. My Yakuza 3 plus Dark Ties demo download. Are you, here for band practice? I downloaded that on Soda. I still haven't finished Yakuza 0. I just downloaded the demo of whatever the new Yakuza game is to like fuel the illusion that I'll ever play through all the games in the series. I play drums. That's not drums. That's computer. It's fine. She also does your bass parts. Well, I understood them as the bass parts, but I can turn them off. Turn them off on your computer. May, we're totally gonna play a song. You totally have to play bass. I don't even remember. Those aren't even drums. Oh god. Okay, we're back to this. Dust on this title street. Na, 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 The visuals on the sides of the screen are distracting me. Y B Y A Y A X Y B B A Y A Y A Y Y A X B B. Anywhere, just not here. Y B A B Y B A B B B B B A A Y A B Y Y B A B A A B B B B B A A Y A B A B. These lyrics look
like the lyrics are, come with me, let's die anywhere else, but I'm too focused on playing the bass to really anywhere, just not you. Like, it's a song about them wanting to leave their hometown, but then she leaves her hometown and she's like, actually, I don't want to leave my hometown. And she comes back. Rocking out now. They won't remember that I'm gone. Oh no. B-A-Y-A-A-Y-A-Y-Y-A-S-Y. B-B-A. If only I could die anywhere else. So, come with me, die anywhere else. Just not here. Kind of a cool song. You know, if there was actual like vocals and me playing the instruments well. Wow, May, that was a pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. Holy crap. That was hard to do. You'll get back in practice. I'm assuming, like, I literally do not know this song is like code for you got the bottom rank. Like, it's the phrase she says when you get the bottom score, I'm assuming. My wrist hurts. That was great, man. Like, just seeing you back, playing your old horrible bass. Okay, are we doing this diner thing? Yeah! Woo! Yay. Hip hip. It's just making me think about, like, when you're young, when you're this age, you graduate high school, and you think, oh my god, my adult life is gonna be a whole brand new adventure. And then you move to, like, you know, if you can afford it, you move to, like, somewhere to go to college, and then, you know, like, but, you know, it's kind of just, like, the artificial continuing of school. Like, you don't really, there's not a lot in college that really forces you to, like, accept an adult reality. So you either, you know, you either don't, it's like, in her case, she dropped out. In my case, I finished, but either way, you sort of, you get out of school, and then you're like, okay, wait, what's the actual goal of adulthood? You know, like, what's the, where does it, hell yeah. Did you miss pizza, May? Like, they're like they're all singing songs about I wanna be somewhere other than this town. But then, like, you're in that mindset until you leave the town, and then you're like, and then if it's not all it's cracked up to be, you could, you know, you're like, what do you do then? If you return to the town. They have pizza at school. Oh, cool. Is it A-Y? Okay. This pizza isn't great. It's pretty horrible. Dudes, haven't you heard of the pizza scale? The what? Screw it. Pizza good. No. The what? There's a scale of pizza. On one end, there's the worst pizza. But, like, everything right above that is still really good. What's at the other end of the scale? It's pizza all the way up. Pizza good. They're struggling to reach the... I mean, it's no possibilities. I missed possibilities. I'm not touching those crusts. Well, she's not putting them back in the plate, so... Should have gone to possibilities. The diner has ambiance. The seats are comfy. The food is terrible, but I haven't gotten voices down for all them yet. It's got charm. Too fancy for the diner now? Guys, please. I was raised in this diner. You know, like a zillion rats. See, I think I stopped playing this because it is so just like a bunch of 20-somethings hanging out in a small town. Like, there's no... I'm just gonna open the door to the rest of the house that's like 10 degrees cooler than this room because it's too damn hot in here.
I just have to like let cold air in here until it gets too cold, and then I close the door again.
So when are we gonna play out? May, we don't play out. Oh, we have jobs, May.
I work at the video outpost too.
I'm at the old pickaxe. I thought you were going to school. So yeah, it's either you either get out of high school and you immediately just go chase more school and that's the next adventure, or you stay in your hometown and you work a job. And either way you kind of, I don't know, either way you sort of end up in the same spot, being an adult, working jobs, playing games at night. In my case, anyway. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm gaming. I'm gaming tonight. What am I doing tomorrow night? Gaming. Thought you were going to school. Yeah, well, life happens. I'm going to the Snack Falcons! Where's Casey? Oh, yeah, you wouldn't know, huh? Casey's gone. Gone? Gone how? Off the train, I bet. And then there's people who just disappear, and you don't know where they go. You don't know where they end up, but he always talked about doing that. Yeah, one day he was just gone. But then you end up, you know, he's probably in a different town, also working a job, you know. Made a clean break, hasn't emailed or anything. Well, good for him, I guess. His parents put up missing person posters, but everyone knew what happened. Jeez. Casey, Huh. And what exactly do you do, May? I was in college. And why exactly are you not still there? Didn't work out. Huh. Imagine that.
Well, we better get home, dude. Oh yeah, Angus got a date with Sword People Online. Sword People Online.
Sword Art Online. We gotta go home and watch SAO! It's really great to be back. Dude, we can hang out every day. Oh my god. Holy crap. What?
There's always yeah, I'm the friend that's like, you're back in town, we can hang out every day, you know. Is that an arm?
That's an arm. Nobody move. Let's poke it with a stick. I call first.
Yeah, I think this is where I stopped playing. Poking the arm with a stick.
May, this is like
tampering with evidence. I don't know what voice to give Angus.
I might have to start worrying about getting dismembered on my way home. Shh, I'm gonna watch this. You don't need your ears to watch. Shh.
Weird, it's like twitching.
Oh, there's something on the... Whoa, what's that? Some kind of mark. What? Is that a tattoo?
That's a tattoo.
What is it? I think you just sleuthed out a clue, dude. Oh, for F's sake, you two.
Here come the cops.
Now what's going on here?
Now what's going on here? Uh-oh.
Okay. Hey, Aunt Molly, we found an arm. All right, May, put the stick down and step away from the arm. All right, don't taser me or anything.
No promises. Oh, well, I think it's time for Angus and I to get home. See you tomorrow, May.
All right, I don't want any of you walking home alone tonight. Buddy system, something bad's going on. I can drive May home, officer. Thank you, B. Yeah, thanks, B. Let's roll. Let's roll. So, working at the old pickaxe. Yeah. Are they training you to take over the family business? They? Your parents. Hey, look, we're here. Oh, my house isn't actually for a few blocks. Get out. Okay. Thanks for the ride. Go. Dude, what is Bee's deal? She seems like she's got beef. Seems like she's got issues with me. Oh. Die anywhere else. Rip my bass playing. Yeah. Yeah, she's not the greatest. Greg rules, okay? So they should run on the street. Oh, the pizza scale. Fancy. Too fancy. Normal delivery, frozen, cheap, bad, avoid, and then good as hell. It's just like all of it. That's funny. Fancy. There is like a too fancy for pizza. I mean, kind of. I don't know. You just sort of. But like the little that tick right above the line where it's fancy, that is peak. That is actually a step above. Like so good. Also the arm, the tattoo, but there's like a mystery here. See, I don't live in a small town with a weird mystery plot line. I live in a suburb where nothing ever happens. I mean, that's sort of, that's true of like a small town too. Really, nothing ever happens. Like, mystery plot lines happen in your head because you're imagining, because this is a video game that I'm playing where there's a plot that has to exist. But in real life, hey kitten. Rawr. Remember, they're cats, guys. Listen, man, I'm sorry about last night. I really thought you were coming home tonight. It's okay, I guess. You know me, with the bad memory. Yeah, I remember. I mean, you do pretty well. Yeah, I remember to eat and breathe. You're really good at, remembering how to walk. I'm a champ. Tell you what, how about we pretend I did come home tonight? And we just got back from the bus station. Start over? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Dad. Hey, May. Thanks for picking me up. Welcome home, May. I'm gonna go to sleep, I think. Well, you've had a big day. Good night, kitten. Still funny, though. That's good. See, it's funny, she called her parents negligent. They don't seem that negligent. They're just kind of, absent-minded, I think this is a very, low stakes. I mean, there was an arm, so presumably at some point it's gonna get a little more high stakes. It's, a very low stakes, 20s, being in your 20s boredom type of game. Which is probably why I sort of stopped playing it, is it is just jamming out to stuff. Is there anything else for me to do in here besides, not really, it's just the guitar. Space Dragon or Die Anywhere. Oh, okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, yeah. I'm definitely better at rhythm games than I was when I first tried this, but I'm still not particularly good. Hours of Dame Dane have trained me for this moment. Oh, okay. Rock on! Should I turn up the volume? I almost feel like I should turn up the volume for these rhythm game. Like it's not, like the instrumental's not quite. I don't know. Oh shit, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. B-A-B-A-Y-Y, B-A-B-A-B-X-Y-Y, B-A-B-A-B-A-B-X-Y-Y, B-A-B-A-B-X-Y-Y, B-A-B-A-B-X-Y. A X X X A X X A X X X X Y Y Y A B Y A X X X A X X. Nope. Oh, there's more, isn't there? Where's that where it ends? I don't remember. I think that's where it ends. Yeah. I literally do not know the song. Okay, enough of this. Bedtime? Yes. She doesn't get cell service. She can't sit on Instagram and doom scroll for 2 hours before she goes to bed. Wow, it's been literally 36 hours since I've been online. This shall not stand. Oh my god, wait. I was like making fun of the game for... You know what? What the fuck? Ah, no! What is wrong with you? Damn it! I bet Angus knows how to fix this. He's all computery, I think. I can't let him see this. Hot chat live right now. Burly singles in your Zipka. Oh my god. It's like the what I get the advertising to women equivalent of these. Okay, pop-ups. You know, I was making fun of the game, like, oh, just write out the cell phones, write out the computers makes it easier, but it seems like, but then she like actually, then there seemingly is like an actual. They didn't write out the computers. They just wrote out the cell phones. It's the cell phone addiction that is hard to write if you want to write like a compelling story about teenagers or, you know, young adults, like a little older than teenagers. If you want to write a story about characters this age, it's hard to do it compellingly when cell phone addiction is such a big like time sink of, you know, our lives. You know, it's easier to do it if you just don't. Like, computers are fine. Computers are, you know, it's sort of a digital ecosystem that isn't just constant. So it's a little easier to write into a story. Hey, hon. Yeah? Come say hi. Morning, Mom. Nope, I'm on 24 hours a day. Also, it's 4 p.m., sweetie. Okay, yeah, so she is just sleeping in. I was gonna comment, I'm like, she didn't do anything. Like the day before, she literally walked down the street, went to the diner with her friends, then went home and, like, slept. So, she's gotta be like, I know from experience that means she's sleeping in till at least noon. And this, yeah, 4 p.m. Sounds about right. Well, I'm off to find Angus. Oh, is he your little friend Greg's boyfriend? Big guy, kind of quiet? Yeah, that's him. I need him to fix my laptop. Well, you better, sweetie. You can't afford to buy a new one. Wait, do you even know Angus? Do you? Kinda? Mom, we are in a band together. Sorta. Oh, is the band back together? Yeah, we practiced last night. I don't think we're ever gonna play, though. Well, sounds like fun, honey. Yeah, I guess. You don't sound too happy about it. Well, I'm off to find Angus. Thanks, 24-hour mom, 7 days a week. Yeah, she's not that excited, because it's just, you know, it's like the same old, same old.
you did.
Adult?
So you're back, eh?
Yes, Mr. Penderson.
Didn't last long, eh?
No, Mr. Penderson.
You got a job yet?
I've only been back for like 24 hours.
Soon it'll be only a week. Then a month. Then your whole life.
You're right. I have so much time.
No one's forgotten who you are and what you did, you know. They may act like they may have, but that's just small town polite right there.
Is that what this is?
Small town polite's all you got, kid, so watch it.
Well, that was really interesting, but I need to go listen to my cells die.
Pa! Pa!
What she did. Interesting. See, that's, I'm like, there's a little more here than just like the college student returning back to a small town and jumping on mailboxes. I just don't think I didn't get to her doing any of that, so I sort of stopped. But, oh my god, now she's jumping on cars. This is that guy's car. I'm just bouncing on it. Boing, boing, boing. It's weird though. Okay, I can jump in that mailbox the second time. I thought, like fall off of them as soon as I... It's fun to jump on all this stuff. What's it like being back? Well, I just got home, so just like taking it all in. Feel like anything's changed? Nah, not really. Same old, same old. Same people, same streets, same trees. Wish I could get away. Where would you go? Wanna go out to the ocean. Get a stable job that pays worth a damn. Make jewelry out of things I find on the beach and sell. Do karaoke every night. Can I come visit? Can you karaoke? Does it have to be any good? Don't matter, girl. Just gotta show up. It's funny though, because you don't have to live in a small podunk town like this to sort of... I feel like everyone everywhere, probably even people in the big cities, have dreams of somewhere else they'd rather be, something else they'd rather be doing. Until you stop dreaming. Not that I have. I haven't stopped dreaming. No, but, eventually a lot of people do. Is that dog bark in game? That sounded not like it was not in game. Whatever. Where are we going? What are we doing? This is the most like vibe-based game ever so far. That's definitely why I stopped playing. It's just like the sheer like absence of like, I mean, the gameplay feels good, but it's just like the absence of like activity, I guess. But it's like kind of cool for the story. Missing Casey Hartley of Possum Springs. Seen at dusk on June 27th, walking westward along the tracks behind the former food donkey. He was wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, jeans, and black canvas shoes. Parfest. Celebrate the October 21st, 24th. Okay, well that's just patronizing. Who would leave this here? Can I take it? Me want it. Oh man, it bounces. What happens if I keep playing with it? Should I just take it? Possum Springs, more like Awesome Springs. I don't even need to be able to see the whole thing to be able to tell what that says. My god, what kind of weather did I miss? This is nuts. Well, wasn't going to church anyway. That's what the church is. Okay. Thought this place is falling apart. Oh, she added that to the page. Yeah, yeah. tattoo. Chopped, severed, army jacket on side. That's gonna become an investigation journal soon. Because that's like the one sign of an actual plot is, oh, the arm on the ground. I guess I can't talk to that guy. Harvest sale. Hey, killer. Don't call me that. Who are you? Lori Ann. How do you even know about the killer thing? Did she kill somebody? Like, what is the... We won't forget what you did! It was a big deal, even to us middle schoolers. Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. And what did the middle schoolers say? We put him in the hospital. And no one knows why. Did he, like, have it coming or something? Oh, did she just, like, beat somebody up? No. Our mother told us not to talk to you. Because no one knew when you were gonna do it again. Well, say hi to your mom for me. She sounds lovely. Oh, she's gone. Oh, sorry. It's fine. Eesh. Where's this statue? I think I have a great-great-uncle or something on this. Yep, there you go. Anselm Borowski. Anselm? Kingdom Hearts ass name. So I guess that's like, this is like a memorial, like, graveyard site. Big skeleton. That's the factory in the background. That's funny. See, when I first played this, I was not, you know... I'm now committed to seeing this through. I want to go to the possibilities that's right next to the Social Security Administration. I'm committed to at least seeing this through to, like, to a point where it gets, like, a little more interesting. 2? Is that, like, 2? Or, like, also? This didn't ever so bad even I want. Let's go in here and talk to Angus, then. That's right. I guess we need him to fix my laptop. Can I help you? I don't think so. Okay, well, he's not here, so... I guess we'll go look for him somewhere else. Possibilities, Social Security Administration. This is that underground area, right? Oh yeah, so I went through here last time and I skipped all those places I just walked past. I'll go through here. Oh, hello, May. Do I know you? I don't know if you remember me, Miss Rosa. That was a bad voice. I knew your grandfather. I visited you the day after you were born. You were so small. I guess some things don't change, eh? How did you know Granddad? Well, I'm here most days. Why don't you stop by sometime and I'll tell you all about it. Things you might not know. Alright, you got my interest. Sweet, curious child. So, delicious pretzels. Take. Take! Once a thief, always a thief. This is funny that there's like a little restaurant down here. It's like the restaurants, if the restaurant's been here for the restaurant's probably been here since the trolley down here was active. You know. Better take shelter. Here come the smelters. See, maybe he's here with Angus. He's got cups on his head. The friend group goofball. Hey, mate. Got cups on my ears. Wow. Why? I was thinking about how they have beaches in Bright Harbor, and then I was thinking about the ocean, and then I put cups on my ears. And it sounds like the ocean. Wow, dude, you took me on a journey. Speaking of, nothing, I guess. You know where I could find Angus? At work, at the video store. What do you want Angus for? I went to the video store, though. He's not there. He's a hacker. I'm pretty sure he hacks. Wow, cool dude. Catch you later. Definitely. I'm so glad you're back. Cute. I like Greg. You know, it's funny. I like almost... Like, I kind of vaguely remember all of this. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure... Maybe there's like a third video I recorded that got lost to time, but I kind of vaguely remember all of this. And I wonder if maybe I actually stopped here because I couldn't find Angus and I got bored. That might have been the stopping point. I just want my computer. I need the internet. It's more important than whatever's at there. Okay, so she is chronically online, just not on her phone. You know, the phones are the hard things to write into the story. So it's just okay. The small town has no cell service, so she needs the internet. She needs her laptop. You know, they still use payphones out here. I gotta figure out where the hell Angus is. Maybe he's here now? Where's Angus? Oh, he works day shift? Is it day? It is day. I got here early. Any idea where he is? I assume he went home. He lives next door. Go inside and ring the buzzer? Go inside and ring the buzzer? Wait, why does everything you say sound like a question? You do the same thing? I just didn't comment on it? Really? Yeah. Huh? Okay. This is his next door. She mean this way? Or the other way? The other building's got possibilities, so I think she means this way. Here? Where does she mean? Why? Well, I feel like this is probably where I actually stopped playing. Where the lady tells you, oh, he lives next door, and then there is no next door. At least nothing I can interact with. The other video I posted. Yeah. So he lives here in this building? Or maybe she means this one? Okay, I guess she means this one. That's not technically next door, but it's fine. I don't know what floor he's on, though. Greg and Angus. Oh, they have their own place. That's nice. I just backed out of it. It's weird because A works sometimes, but most of the time it's just what? Wait, there's no button? There's gotta be some way to make this work. Hello? 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 You're not Angus? You're not Angus? Who is this? Who are you? May Borowski? What are you selling? Do you get a lot of people selling you stuff? Hello? Pressing them all out of curiosity. Yes? Hi, Angus? Angus, you say? Dude, it's May. Tell me about yourself, Maybelline. This isn't Angus. Would you like it to be? Nope. Bye. Okay, can I just take the stairs? He's on floor 4. No? Okay. I'll just keep pressing the buttons then. Hello? 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 I'm looking for Angus. Any idea where Angus lives? I believe he's at number 2. Oh, the blank one? It looks, broken. I think the little guy he lives with kicked it in. Greg? Or something. Why did Greg... Beats me, kid. I just live here. Click. Hello, Angus? Are you searching, my child? Yeah, for Angus. You can search all you like for your Angus. Everyone has a different one. A different Angus. For some, Angus is a happy marriage. For some, a good career. For some, a fancy car. My Angus is a guy named Angus. He lives here. My child, no Angus will ever compare to the one true Angus, the Lord God above. Okay. Look, my mom works at the church. I'm in the club by default. Click. Okay, I've clicked on all of them now, except Maurice? May. Angus? May? Yeah. You're not Angus. And you ain't Maurice. Glad we sorted that out. There's no button. There's gotta be... Is there like a stick or something I could find and like jam it in there? Maybe this is where I stopped playing. The find the way to ring the doorbell plotline. Go talk to Greg. Tell him his button's not working. So that arm, huh? Jeez, yeah, what the hell? What do you think happened? I don't know. How does an arm end up on the sidewalk in Possum Springs? I mean, kinda cool, but creepy. And like, 2 doors down from our apartment. Yeah, you live in Townie Century now, right? Yeah, we live next door. You've been away for a long time. You up for hanging out later? So much to catch up on. Nah, I got dinner with the family. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? A friendly thing. Okay, well. It's funny, no, this is the other reason that cell phones have to be removed from the plot. Because otherwise I could just frickin' call him, and I wouldn't be doing whatever this is. Like, cell phones just remove a lot of daily activity that would normally have been in one's life if you don't, you know, in the pre... So for stories like this, for a game like this to have activity, the cell phone needs to be there. There's no button. Yeah, I think maybe this might have actually been where I stopped playing. Because this is the first, like, puzzle wall. Which is usually when I put down a game, is the what the hell do I do, like, puzzle point. Where I just, like, forget about it. Okay, that's not even response. Everyone's just ignoring me now. Okay. Oh! Hello? Oh my god, what? Why did that work? Ah! Who is this? It's me! It's May! May? Yeah, May. She's got electrocuted. Oh, yeah, it's fiddly. There's no button. Yeah, you can, like, stick a screwdriver in and... Well, it's too late now. Come on up. Okay, so I guess that's what I gotta do. Cool. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick before I talk to Angus. Because we're now getting new content that I'm pretty sure at the very least I've not played. This game is just like constant talking and reading dialogue. So at some point, you know, I gotta get some water. And maybe some snacks too. Why is this back like wet? I don't know. It's a toss catch-22 because like I get hungry and I gotta eat some point, especially if I do a longer stream. Not that this is a longer stream, but also I hate to like, you know, like hear the chewing. Like, I hate you to have to hear the chewing. Hello, Angus. Whoa, come right in. Hey, dude. Welcome to our apartment. I could have been in my underwear, man. Hey, dude, don't wear pants on my account. Why was the door unlocked? Greg always forgets to lock it. Greg's at work if you're looking for Greg. I was actually looking for you. My laptop's messed up, and I thought... What's wrong with it? Okay, so it sounds like maybe Greg and Angus were not a thing when she left, or they were just starting to be a thing. Angus does look like... It's hard to tell their ages because they're all like anthropomorphic animals, but he does look a little bit older than like Greg and his friends. Maybe he's like 24 or something. I don't know. Lots of things pop up when I turn it on.
What kinds of things?
You know, things. About things. Not for kids things. Hey, okay. My computer's been having some issues lately, but not this bad. Not this bad. I have maybe like one things that pop up virus, and it's not even. It's like click this link to remove viruses, but it's obviously like that's gonna put more viruses. You know.
Why didn't you bring it with you?
I forgot it.
You know, man, you don't like have to be embarrassed about.
I'm not.
I mean, everyone.
I know.
Let me see what I can do.
I like the perspective of the game, like the 2D.
I got something for you. Plug this into any USB port and restart. Should clear you right up. Might delete some of your old files though.
I could use something like that. Although I don't know if I'd want it to I feel like I'd need to move my files to like a hard drive first, probably. But oh, thanks, dude.
No problem.
I'm gonna head on home. See if your magic works.
It's not magic. It's just ones and zeros. And we're just atoms. And our perception of reality is just chemical reactions. Take those away, and poof, there goes the universe.
Okay, I'm starting to get a better read on what this character's vibe is. Well,
sorry.
I'm gonna go. Yay, computer fixed!
Angus. I love her drawings of everybody. So cute.
Alright, let's see if this Angus fix works. Can't get any worse, at least. Well, I guess it could be on fire. Anyway. OMG, it's fixed!
I guess it turned out then. Your computer?
Yeah, it did, thanks.
I put something else in that drive. Do you remember Demon Tower?
Oh wow, yeah, I used to play that all the time like 10 years ago.
I've been playing again. They kept updating it. You can grab your old save game from their server and start right where you left off.
Oh, cool.
You should check it out and we could talk Demon Tower sometime. It's really cool still.
I'm definitely doing this. Thanks, Angus.
Tips hat.
Hey, you get that porn off your laptop? I heard you broke it with so much porn. Dude, you know it. Rick Wreckage told me that before the internet, they had porn in a hollow log in the woods. See, now they are, like, chatting in a chat. Like, I don't know where exactly they're chatting, but they're, like, texting. They're turn it up chat box, I guess. They're chatting in a... They're on Discord. Be awkward if you were hiking out to the porn and some dude was already there. And you like, sup, dude? I guess we're both here for the porn. I bet that happened. You know it did. I bet they became friends.
Porn log bros forever. So, dude, you're coming to the party tomorrow night, right?
What party?
Up in the state forest. Lots of people home from school and stuff for the weekend. Cool people. The big fire, the snacks, the beers.
Girl, you know I will.
Girl, I'm so excited. Woods are so fun at night. I'm gonna get so wasted. There are no laws in the woods.
It's time for a night in the woods.
Should ask Bee if she would drive us.
What? No, I don't think she likes me.
Nah, dude, she's cool. She drives us all the time and lets us borrow her car. Stop by her store tomorrow and ask, okay, please?
Okay, whatever.
Yay! Is my mouse... The mouse curses a little pizza. Wait, I actually kind of wanted to look at that.
See, now I have something that May can use to stay up till 3 a.m.
to then sleep in till 3 p.m.
I can play Demon Tower. In the age of blood, a pale one will rise, wielding naught but a simple blade. Who dares to climb the steps of Demon Tower? Oh, this is cool. Part 4, Slaughter of the Blood Thief. Level 1, The Hole. There's a game within the game, that's fun. They're duplicating. Run. There's all these like down arrows. Okay, we don't want to hit those things. That thing is still chasing me, bro? Okay, I can break the walls. Oh my god, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god, dude. I gotta, like, do a voice for her while I'm playing. I mean, technically, she's playing it, not me. Get out of here. Gotta hold the button down, cast a magic spell. Dance away from what is this? Looks like something like a bomb, but a key. Oh, the door up here. Yeah. Demon Tower. In an age of blood. Okay, it's a boss. Oh boy. Never mind, it dies in one hit. Okay, interesting. It's funny that B is dash and also interacts with level 11. The Cellar. Wait, I went from level 1 to level 11? What the hell? What does this guy want? Okay, well, I just killed them, so that's graphic and horrifying. Cool. Gotta find another key. No. 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 Break the stupid body. Okay, so this is how I get to the other side of this, but there's not really anything over here besides more enemies. Yeah, I definitely did not unlock the ability to play Demon Tower, so we are solidly in part of the game that I have not played before. Where can I get a key? Ah! Get out of here. Get away from me. Die! Die! Why didn't... Was it letting me press one? I'm dead. You died. Do I have like lives? Did I spawn in a different spot? Or is like the layout's different? Is it randomly generated or? Hey! Okay, wait, I have to actually kill these guys so I can open it without them interrupting me. Okay, at some point there's gotta be other items besides keys, right? Why would you have a whole box down there in the UI just for a key? Whoa! 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 How do I stop playing? Surrender to the horror.
Peep the horror.
Oh, okay. What's all this stuff? I wanted to see what this stuff was. Is it just away message born to lose? What? I don't know what that means.
And these ones are empty.
Weird. Okay. Don't really know what that means. Bright Harbor Gazette. Secretary of Education. Having public schools is like having public hamburgers. It's insane. Everyone should buy their own hamburgers. What? Okay. Doesn't really seem like there's much to do on the computer besides play Demon Tower. Bedtime? Yeah. When you've run out of things to do to mindlessly stay awake. So it's alright, it's bedtime.
Then you wake up the next day, you gotta do it all over again.
Angus. Oh, right, the computer. Just sit on the computer, play Demon Tower for another day? No. Let's... Home again. Where the people know my name and my mom's name and my dad's name. And about the time I put that kid in the hospital. So that's what she did. She put some kid in the hospital. Okay. Here's what you did! I'll say it's probably like it just take a while for this game to like really. I'm up here now. Interesting. It's take a while for this game to really get going, you know. Like I'm still more interested on a conceptual level than I am what. Oh my God, what's gonna happen next? Which is kind of, you know, maybe that's the point. It just really. I don't know if it really like picks up and pace that much insanely, but did up here though, that's cool. Just jump on top of power lines, climb up onto the roof. What you doing up there? Streetlight got tore up that big storm a few days back. Don't know if that idiots keep jumping them. Spread the word to the other kids. Adults. Oh, I don't think so. Adults got jobs and better things to do anyway. Just tell those other kids to lay off. Gonna get themselves... Alright, how do I get up there? Kids keep jumping on it. I was literally jumping on the other ones earlier. I don't think I can get up to those and stuff. Well, getting on the board's cold comfort. I'm just always on edge. Well, maybe see someone to talk about this. Dr. Hank? Ugh. Dr. Hank does everything and nothing. He fixed my leg last year. He's treated my babies to chicken pox and strep. I know. Whatever. What is that icon? What? What is this? Okay, let's just keep walking. Yeah, Bill, write it up as on the clock. She's not gonna like that. I don't care if she doesn't like it. It's her fault, plain and simple. That is time extra. We charge for that. Alright then. Hey, B! What was that all about? Ugh, don't even ask. Mrs. Miranda has locked one of our guys in her basement twice. What? Why? Because she's old and she forgets? Maybe if she gets a bill for it, she'll remember next time. Huh. What do you want? Well, Greg asked me to ask you if you would drive us to the party tonight. You know, the one up in the state park? Thanks for clarifying. Otherwise, I might have been confused as to which of the dozens of parties going down on any given night at Possum Springs you were referring to. Are you being sarcastic? I'll drive. Great, thanks. We'll be by your house at 8:30. Be ready or we'll go without you. Okay. Don't get lost on your way home. I know where I live. No, seriously. Go home and get ready. Alright. Jeez.
Greg rules, okay? Beatrice Santello. B. Maybe. That's funny. Drawing all our friends on here. Greg rules. Angus, Greg, B, Angus. It's funny, there's like no organization to it. She just kind of puts stuff on the pages. I might be, right now, I'm most invested in seeing her fill up the notebook. Like, there's not really like a plot that's been going, but there's a party in the woods tonight. That'll be fun. I'm gonna try and see if I can get on top of this power line. Peak unemployment. This is unemployment the game. Unemployment the video game. Who is this guy? A Navy recruit. Hey there. Hey, who are you? Wags. Okay, hello. What are you... Oh, wait, there's a sign. Navy, huh? Yes, ma'am. You ever considered a future in the Navy? Like, boats? It's a lot more than that, but hey, yes, there are boats.
Can I drive a submarine?
Potentially.
I can do that on my own. Later.
You know, I don't want to intrude, but if you're someone who's maybe lacking a bit of direction, that's what brings a lot of folks to the Navy.
Yeah, but I have lots of direction. Like, I'm gonna hang out with my friends. Play bass, play video games, go to...
That's the life. I mean, I don't play bass, but... etc.
Oh, hold X to save and quit. Interesting. I just kind of pressed that by accident. I guess I'm adding drive a submarine to the list somewhere?
Well, just saying.
I'm gonna go now.
Alright now, have a good one.
So I guess if I just hold... I guess that only works when I'm talking to somebody. It's like I can hold X to just stop and save and quit. That's interesting.
But yeah, this is absolutely, being unemployed and aimless in your 20s, the video game. Which I relate to a lot more now than I did when I first thought about this game. But it's weird because I remember... You know, I played this and I had a feeling I would relate to it at some point. Even if I didn't relate to it right then. Click Clack Diner. Oh, because it's a train. I see. Yeah, I don't really know how. I don't know if I could get on top of these power lines. Because it doesn't let me, like. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe if I. What if I run and do a triple jump?
A 1, a 2, woohoo! No, okay. What? I think I just, like, flick my stick. Well, doesn't seem like there's much to do today, huh? Guess I'll go to the party. The Night in the Woods. Call the game The Night in the Woods, so let's spend a night in the woods. It's a very vibe-based game. But I'm more interested, you know, I also, you know, I have at least one friend who will vouch for this game that it is good and is interesting. If we don't start getting business here, there ain't gonna be a Possum Springs. So we gotta do whatever we can do to get the market to notice us. Can we get back to the topic at hand? Yeah, so we allocate funds to preserve the statue of... Gary, you're not hearing me. Don't tell me I'm not hearing you, Andrew. It's not of sufficient historical note. Your ass is not of sufficient historical note. Whoa, what is going on here? Guys, stop this. This is the stoplight fight all over again. Oh yeah, and remember who won that one? Can we move on? Fine. It is fun though, it's like every day there's some weird little new conversations to hear. Very immersive in that way. See, I can jump on this power line, but I can't get up on the... I can't get up on the other one. I can't get up on the one in the next area the guy's doing construction on. Hold on. Yeah, it's a little bit gamey in the sense that in real life, if you started jumping around on power lines, they'd arrest you. Or at least tell you to knock it off. But here I am just walking on the power lines in this area. Hey, May. What? I was just stopping by to see how you were doing. Why? You didn't see me walking on the power lines, did you? I mean, well, why wouldn't I be fine, you know? May, a lot of things that happen around here. Sometimes in town, sometimes out by the tracks, sometimes up in the hills. What? What? It's my job to make sure folks like you never see something like what you saw the other night. Folks like you? You're a kid, man. And you're naive. And in its own stupid way, that's beautiful. But the world isn't. And the world isn't out there somewhere. It's here. Alright, you gonna arrest me or something? 'Cause I have a party to go to. Watch yourself, mate. Really hate to see something happen to you. Being in the wrong place at the wrong time is all it takes. That's all I'm saying. That's ominous. Good night, mate. Okay. Yeah, I like this perspective of not quite a kid, but not an adult either. Thought. Aunt Mall Cop is planning to kill me. ACAB, 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 ACAB. This game's awesome. Just writes that on there a bunch next to her. Your parents forgot you. May be. What? May be. Maybe. May and B. Maybe. Beatrice and Ted. I wonder if they have like a history. I don't know. Hold up, there's a thing. I remember the time in 9th grade when I snuck out and could see into Tom Bramwell's bedroom. Yep, that sure did happen.
Okay.
See, I was never quite this adventurous. It's like, why go outside and wander around when I can, you know, hang out at home? And and then I grew up, and now I actually, I do go out and wander around sometimes. But, in the area I live in, it makes more sense to just do that in my car. Like, my idea of going out and wandering around is not wandering the streets. It's, I get in my car, and I drive somewhere, and I, drive around and cruise, and then, maybe I stop and get food somewhere. Then I maybe do a little shopping, and I go home. That's my adventure. Hey, sweetie. Look who's home. Hey, the parents. I made tacos. Excuse me, we made tacos. 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 Do you want tacos? I want tacos every day, all day. I'll have tacos. The family that tacos together, rockos together. Honey, no. What? I am so angry right now. You've all turned against me. May, honey, don't you want sour cream? Do you want sour cream on your taco? I want everything. They're making taco sound good, which is funny because I'm normally not that much of a taco person. Okay. It's go time. Alright, Night at the Woods! Night in the Woods party! Let's go! But first, Demon Tower. I've got chat. OMG, party time. Are you ready, B? I'm ready. Are you ready? Oh, maybe I should get ready. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so that's her, picture. She can text. It's just, not phone, so she has to be at the house to do it. I wonder if there are still places like that. Probably. I mean, I've never been in a town small enough that there was just no cell service. But I'm sure that they still exist. Hey, don't forget about the party tonight. I haven't. Then what are you doing on your laptop? Get ready already. Jeez. Smiley face. What does getting ready mean, though? Okay, on front of the mirror? And then I get to... Is there an outfit dressing minigame? God, this shirt really accentuated my roundness, doesn't it? The worst face. I have a nightmare for it. Damn, okay. I mean, it does kind of. But she's not round in a fat way. She's round in a cartoon animal way. I think the round zero really doesn't help. It's cool, dude. Round is okay. You need to stop eating literally everything. It's cool, dude. I'm being body positive, like the internet said. I'm a real live person. And no one can prove I'm not. You can do this. People like you. This is an interesting, simulation of self-doubting, looking in the mirror, people like you. You don't like people. Just because that online test said that your best chance of being happy is a situation where everyone already likes you, but they mostly leave you alone. Except when they're delivering food to you. That doesn't mean you can wait for that to happen. That's how hermits are made, May. And they die alone in the middle of winter. Dude, the ideal scenario is when I know that everyone already likes me, though. That's pretty relatable. I don't know about the mostly leaves me alone part, but waiting for pizza from friends they don't want to see. Alright, what are you going to say? You're a smooth talker. You're a smoothie. Hi, I'm May. How's it going? Hey, I'm May. What's your name? Hi, I'm May. I dropped at a culture. Hi, I'm May. How's it going? Really? That's fascinating. That is so true. Well, see you later. She's practicing talking. Okay, good. That sounds normal. I know people do that. It's funny though, because I've never really... I mean, I guess I kind of theorize. Everyone looks normal in the dark. Pretty sure that's the only way sex works. This is hopeless. Wheel me out to the curb for garbage day. Jeez, they'll be here any minute. Good luck, kid. I don't need luck. I make my own luck. With the luck machine. The party. It's not... Didn't they have a chapter 1 This is not chapter 2, the party. It's just the party. Hey, May, I think Cole might be there tonight. What? No, no way, dude. Please tell me her old crush's name is not Cole. Because that's my name. I mean, well, Coleman, but Cole, whatever. Who's Cole? You remember him? He was in yearbook with us. Oh, Cole. Yeah, I remember him. Me and him were a thing for a while. Oh my god. Why does the ex-boyfriend as my name? That's so... Really? Wow. He was really smart. I'm really smart.
Yeah, you are, dude.
Well, that's settled then. Alright, guess we're meeting me, Cole. Ugh. That was awful. I hate beer. I can't remember the last time I drank beer. Not a delicious drink at all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Party in the woods, baby.
I don't know if I should have another drink right now. See, this is why I didn't have enough, well, a mixture of COVID and the people I was with, but I didn't have enough friends who did this kind of nighttime thing in my early 20s. So there's still a part of me that is like, yeah, random party in the woods, that sounds awesome, even though I've kind of aged out of. Like, it would not be as awesome now as it would have been in my head. What? Nothing. A lot of times you go to a party like this, you're just wandering around looking for the easiest conversation to insert yourself into. Especially if you only know like 5 people, you know? Oh god, it's... Okay. And then you end up sitting somewhere jamming out to the music instead of talking to anybody. That's fun in its own way, though. But you just sort of show up to things and want to be talking to people. And then you get bored and you're like, alright, that's enough of that. Hey, dudes. Yo, did you see Cole's here? Oh, God.
You okay?
Yeah, totally fine. You gonna talk to him? No.
Probably a good idea.
I mean, you did write that song. What was it called?
Go Get Dead Angel Face?
Ugh. We don't talk about Go Get Dead Angel Face. I pressed X again. Night in the woods, where even would this cold God be that the owls do? I don't know where I'm going. Cool party. Yeah. There's not that many people here. It's kinda, I mean, it's low key. It's just, I'm like, there were definitely still like small low key parties like this happening when I was in my early 20s in the pandemic. I just didn't know the people who were hosting them. And going to a party where you don't know anyone is like, I'm extroverted, but not that extroverted. I've done it before, and it's never quite lives up to the expectations. Okay, so what am I... This is the most boring party ever. He's just standing there, like it's no big deal. That jerk.
Totally.
I don't even know which NPC he is. You know what? I'm not gonna stand by and let him stand by when my night gets ruined. Yeah. I'm going over there. I'm gonna talk to Cole.
Ruin your own evening.
If anyone's gonna ruin your night, May, it really should be... Was it this guy? Okay. Oh god, it's... Maybe I need another drink. Okay, cool. This is such a funny, like, simulation of things that normally video games are just not about. I guess beer is just one of those horrible things adults do. Beer is lame.
you find other alcohol, but beer is cheap. Beer is the cheap shit that you.
Hey, May, is that you? I'm just gonna do my voice for the character that is mine. Wow, how are you? Huh? Hi, I'm May. How's it going? I just asked you that. What? And I know you're May. What? I mean, I'm fine. I just back visiting for the weekend. Really? That's fascinating. I guess. I think that's the first time in a while anyone has called my life fascinating. This is so true. Well, see you later. Okay. What's your problem? What? Be cool, May. Go get a drink and be cool. How many drinks am I going to have? There's like 10 people here, and screw it, I'm doing 2 beers. I'm doing beer. I still taste tacos, okay? What? Nothing. Oh, God.
I didn't realize she was this socially awkward. It's funny because I'll show up to a party and I'm actually like, especially if I know people, I sort of lose the social awkwardness. Like, I'll just start drinking beers and start talking and shit.
Now, if I don't know anyone, that's where it's like, okay, I gotta
Cold approach people, but
I don't know if I can do this.
more beer.
Okay, never mind. Hey, Greg!
Whoa, dude, are you okay?
Hey, Greg, do you know I think you and Angie...
Angie?
You and Angie are so cute! Oh, okay, she's drunk.
I did know that, dude.
Well, good.
Okay, May, I'm a little worried about you.
Well, I'm having a great time here in the woods, okay?
Greg, don't you think May should maybe sit down?
Yeah, dude, you should sit. Dude, sit down by the fire and chill. Okay, so is that what they want me to do? Uh-oh.
Hey, May.
Hey, Coolio. Wow, I haven't heard that in forever. It's been like 3 years. That's not long at all.
Well, it was good to see you. Just back for a couple days from school and...
Shut up already.
What? Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
And it's not my fault I'm a total trash fire.
Uh-oh.
I got nightmare eyes. And the laziest thing you see is my eyes outside the window. And then I stab you with a knife. Stab, stab, stab! Boom, dead! When the police get there, you'll all... Nightmare eyes.
New nickname!
So don't F with me, kid. Okay, May, you're threatening people now. No, B, this is me being body positive. Read the internet. May, I think you need to. F college!
Yeah!
All those rich kids and hot people all writing sex and having papers with each other.
Stupid. Close enough.
And that damn statue pointing at me every day, supposed to be the founder, but just shapes. I'm a total trash mammal.
See, I actually like...
I liked it, but it was, it was messed up by COVID, so it was not, it was not the ideal, but I still liked it in spite of that. Nothing is ever gonna work out. You never had a chance here, but I can't go anywhere else. I'm home again, and I can do something besides sleep and cry alone. Because things aren't just things here, you know? Oh god. I'm so sick. To death. Does that make sense, Colio? May, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I think you're really great. Home again! Woo! Craig is so unhelpful. Wah! Yeah, there we go. There we go. Tacos. Damn. Not the fun party. See that, and then that's what makes you stop going to the random night in the woods type parties. I've actually never puked from drinking too much. Happy to say, but I have gone to a party like that before and been like, the vibes are off. I hate everything. I feel antisocial. And then that's what makes you stop. If you puke in this car, so help me. I owe you an apology, B. I'm sorry, I don't even know what happened. You got sloppy-ass drunk after what? 3 cups of watered-down beer? Remember when we used to be best friends? We used to be best friends and I still love you, B. I didn't get a word of that. Remember you used to call me Mayday? And I called you B. The text is good. I was capturing it, but you mean like when we were 10? No, I don't. Remember when we were scouts together? When we caught that turtle? Yeah, Foxy the turtle. He died. Why are you so mean to me? I feel like you're mad at me all the time. Why are you so mad at me all the time? Man, if I puke in here, your parents are gonna be so mad at me. Tell your mom I'm sorry, okay? She's so nice. God damn it, May. What? My mother is dead. What? God damn it, May. My mother is dead. What? She died of cancer. Senior year. Oh no, she was so nice. Oh, that's why she made her get out of the car. Because she forgot. BB, are you okay? How do you not know this? Did you forget about my dead mom? I like that through this text, we see, I'm mortified by my behavior. I am sorry. Or, this was a terrible lapse of memory, B. I'm so sorry. And then what she says is, I don't, remember anything sometimes. Don't take it personally. What happened to you? You used to be smart. You used to be cool. You used to be worth talking to. Oh, she's gonna make her... Why did you even come back? Oh, did college not work out for you? Was it inconvenient? Were you not in the mood? I would have killed for that. I still would. Oh. Oh yeah, why didn't she go to college? Her mom died. I'd kick you out of this moving car right now if it meant I could go to college. We're here. Get the hell out of my car. God. Let me help you in. Damn. Okay. Well, so that's why B is no longer. There you go. I'm sorry, B. I'm a mess. You know, whatever. It's not your fault. You're just a kid. I'm older than you. 2 months. Yeah, well, I stayed here and got older. While you went off and stayed the same. Jeez. I mean, that's kind of what I was saying earlier, is like, you're a kid, you grow up, you're like, adulthood's gonna be an exciting adventure, and then you go to college, and you don't really. There's nothing in college that like makes you change. So you still have that mindset of like, wow, I'm on the exciting adventure. But then the people who don't go to college, who went through really rough shit, like her, like mom dying of cancer, gotta work to live, that kind of thing, they grow up. They're stuck in the same place physically, but, they change. Good night, Mayday. Oh boy, dream sequences! Ooh! Yeah, okay, so here's some like trippy dream sequence gameplay in the woods. All with a weapon too? Oh, cool, okay. Combat! They're like, we haven't given you gameplay in a while. But yeah, the story is definitely like really, really, I mean, it's very, like, grounded, especially for a video game. Oh! The killers! Break the windows! The killers Can I break these too? Oh, awesome, yeah. Her inner rage let out in the dreams. No, yeah, because she put some kid in the hospital. It's like this inner rage that they're talking about. Like, the kid is good. What's up here? More lampposts to break. Trash cans to smack. Yeah. What the hell is this? The statue she was talking about that was always pointing at her, the one of the founder. Yeah. Part 2. Weird Autumn. Huh. Well, that was a weird one. I feel awful. Probably look awful. Ugh. I'm gonna burn this room down. With me in it. Live out my remaining days as a shrieking ghost. Yep. Everything feels bad. Thought, never drink again or go in public. Blah, blah, dumb shit. I'm happy to say I've never made, never really embarrassed myself like that. Been drunk, Thought, become a fire ghost and yell at people. So curious what's up with the arm on the sidewalk. Almost seemed like the start of a mystery, but then the mystery hasn't been followed up on, so now I'm wondering if there is a mystery. Oh, good. I was right. Look like utter hell. Burn it! See, I was gonna stop after the dream sequence, but I'm like still pretty into it, Sounds like the storm has died down now. Like the real life storm. Oh, so when's she gonna get to go in here? I'm curious about this crawl space room. May? Yeah? Okay, I think it's Mom. May? Yeah, come say hi. Hey, hon. You look like crap. Yep. Rough night? No, just tired. Okay, well, take it easy. I will. Looks like most of the repair workers have cleared out of town center. Oh, so I can go to a new area. Interesting. I do not want you up on those power lines. Mom, I'm 20. Uh-huh. Which means you go to jail for it. No one is going to jail for running around on the power lines. Psh, they never catch me. Your Aunt Molly catches you up there. There's no telling what she'll do. Did I tell you I saw her yesterday out front? Did I tell you I saw her yesterday out front? Really? Yeah, she was being all weird and cryptic. I don't know. Everything's fuzzy today. And anyway, it's dangerous. Remember Susie Kushner? Gee, Mom, I sure don't. I've definitely never heard this story 1,000 times. Fried, honey. The paper used the word fried. Now she can't use adjectives. She lost an entire part of her speech. Gee, Mom, that's terrible. See, that's the exact kind of sentence she can't formulate. So what are you up to today? I don't know. I'm gonna go see what Greg and Bea are up to. You all gonna do something together? I don't know. I don't think they hang out much past messing around with our old band equipment. Well, there are only so many hours and so many days in our lives. Is there some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? I've started to talk like it too. I keep going into fortune cookie wisdom thoughts about this game's story. Made you only have so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? No, God does that. Okay, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. F the cops as she's walking around on a power line. I love it. So can I actually get in trouble if I hop around the power lines too much? Hey, May. Hey, Summers. Did I see you with a journal the other day? Oh yeah, doctor's orders. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one too. Oh, okay. Do you have anger problems too? I was stealing painkillers from the Ham Panther Pharmacy. Oh, jeez. So Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? Nope. Rehabbing the program do, though. And I've become a very good poet. Wanna hear one? Nah. Okay, maybe another time. Definitely. Ta-da! It's Selma's. I love her cute little drawing. Become a fire ghost and yell at people. Oh, this guy. Yeah, he was like, come up on my roof if you want to look at the telescope. How do I can't quite jump up there. Maybe if I go over here and then like jump on this roof, probably. See, there's reasons for me to climb around on the power lines.
May Borowski, you could have knocked on the door down there. Impolite to be on other people's roofs.
Next time I'm gonna call the cops. Whatever.
At any rate, I'm glad you have accepted my invitation.
What are you doing anyway?
Hunting dusk stars.
What's dusk stars?
Wandering stars, the light of which does not come through at night.
How does that?
It is a trick of the atmosphere and setting sunlight. Only visible for a few weeks in the year, every year in the spring and fall. So lovely.
Neato. I feel like astronomy is one of those things that's just like there was an astronomy teacher at my high school, and the vibe I heard from everyone was he's not that passionate about teaching, but he is passionate about astronomy. You know, like it's a nerd's hobby and interest. You know, a very the kind of thing that's fun to hyperfixate on. If you're into it, you're really into it. I'm not super into it, but I'm curious to see what this minigame mode is.
Oh, you want to put the filter on like so?
Jeez.
The sun is bright, make you blind.
You didn't think to mention this? Oh, yeah. This is fun. It's kind of tracking thing. Is there like a center point? Does something happen when I hit the center point, or is it just like fun little noises? Oh, those are the stars. Okay. Yeah, I think it just moved around. Listen to the pretty music. See, there's a lot of like gameplay activities in the game, but they are like entirely vibe based, you know? Like, I mean, I guess the rhythm game isn't, but... Oh, okay. Found one!
Let me have a look. Yes. Door the Murderer.
Okay, I'm interested.
Door passed bear in the king's procession on the street. Door was quiet and said nothing, and the king took offense to this.
Why?
Royalty is strange.
So what happened?
Byrne insulted Door, Door's family, Door's village, and so on, until he was down to insulting Door's chickens.
Damn.
Door first murdered Byrne's chickens, then his ancestral village, then his family.
Holy crap.
And when he came to Byrne, the king was silent.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of this guy.
Is Door a hero?
Totally. Like, if you've been told you're nothing before, a story like this sounds pretty okay.
Well, it is a true story, and real people died. And you should feel terrible.
Seriously?
It's not a true story, yeah.
Cool. So just move it around until I find other ones then? Okay, interesting. I like being able to choose how a character like her reacts to things. Like, yeah, she wouldn't see anything wrong with what Dora did. But it's also, you know, it is sort of removed from the gravity of it when it's a story. Okay, there was another one that was like glowing, but it didn't activate a cutscene, so kind of. Okay, there we go. Found one, I think.
Let me have a look.
Yes, Castes. What's Castes?
This star tells the story of a woman who built a tower to heaven, and for this the gods sunk her deep into the sea.
Wow, that's screwed up.
But even in the depths, she refused to die.
Damn straight.
Huh? Will you never die as well?
I guess someday. I guess. Never. Defy Casti's gods also, will you? The gods in these stories are only stand-ins for things we cannot control. You might say floods, or the cancer, or such. The cancer, yeah. Yeah, see, it's when you grow up is when you, like, is when you start to be faced with things you can't control. Like, rough things, you know? No to all of them. This is fair. I believe we've seen both stars visible today. Oh, really? They come and go so fast. See, that's actually cool. I'm definitely going to come back up here and find more of those. That was pretty great. We can look again in 2 days' time. Will you be back? Yeah, if I remember. Oh, you will be. No one can resist the stars forever. That's spooky, Mr. Chazakov. Dorn Casties. I kind of blew my own mind there with the like, well, you know, adulthood. You get to something comes along that is really, really hard to deal with. That is hard to wrap your head around, and it's something that's out of your control, and then that thing changes you. Maybe May hasn't really had that thing come around yet, or maybe she has, and she just is real stubborn about letting it change her. I don't know. She did seem close to her granddad. Like, that seems to be a plot point. I mean, that opening text was all about the granddad. Oh wait, I forgot I can go here now. Just jumping on the cars. So there's the church, and then this thing. Which, it's interesting, she doesn't have anything to say about it, but she does have a drawing. You warm enough at night? Yeah, you know I get by. I'm working on something to help you out. Or I'm working on something, I don't know. Oh, don't go to any trouble. I'm alright. That's good. I'm gonna get cold soon. I can get you some blankets for now. For some reason we have a lot of blankets. That sure be a blessing. Well, we bless best with what we already have too much of already. We got blankets. Like, A is when I'm listening, but then, like, Y, like, interesting. And then you can kind of see, like, a little thought drawing of what they both want. Hey! Hey! You're Candy Borowski's daughter, right? Yeah, who are you? I'm Kate. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, this is definitely someone from the church, but I couldn't tell the gender just from the artwork. I'm like, it looks like a dress. I'm Kate, but you can call me Pastor K. That's like way more syllables. You're new here, right? 16 months? Something like that? Oh, new to me at least. And this over here is Bruce. Hey. Hey. Bruce is new to our community. Do you live in the woods? Yup. Not for long. We're working on fixing that before winter gets here. Gonna take some doing, but God's a doer. And they're bigger than city council. Still thinks it's a lot of trouble to go to. Listen, nobody said loving your neighbor would be easy. And you are our actual neighbor. I appreciate it. You'll need a little help sometimes, Bruce. No shame in hard times. Well, it's nice meeting you both. Come up and see me at the church sometime. I will. I'll be up to visit my mom anyway. See you later, Bruce. Okay. Nice to meet you, Mary. May. May Borowski.
Bruce. Just Bruce.
Pastor K. Okay. Alright, cool. Pastor K.
Pastor K.
Cool. She's cool. And then Bruce. I always wanted to climb the water tower. Then that one kid died doing that. Whatever. I'll get to it. Probably see clear to Bertle from there. See, the interesting thing about being in a small town is there is, like, not so much to do, but there is, like, this sense she has of, like, well, I'm going to explore every little corner. You live in a suburb, that's not even really possible. You just, like, drive around and see if you can stumble upon something new. Like, you can't even walk places, really. There's, like, drawings on the rocks here. Interesting. Well, maybe I'll come back here later. A game about small town living and doing little things in town with random people you run into. I am starting to be sucked into just the action of walking around the town and jumping on things and talking to random people. Is anyone in here? Oh, hi, Mom. Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. Wow, it's been a while since I was in here. I know, sweetie. Nice to see you in the building, at least. Did you meet the new pastor? Yeah, and a homeless guy. Oh, okay. The man across the street? Yeah, Bruce. Oh, well, that's nice of her. Going to see him? They both seem pretty nice. Well, I'll just pack 'em nice up here. Interesting. Okay. Not much to do here. Not right now, anyway. But again, it's like, this game's actually, like, I'm, like, like, the way that it doles out new, like, little things each time is really, you know, it's, like, just enough. Yeah, now I can jump up here. Jump on the power lines, yes. Fuck the cops. What's this? I think these are supposed to be weather stations? Pioneer Scouts made them when we weren't playing football or learning about manhood. These are the manliest of miniature windmills for sure. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay. What's this? Should I just be like... Is this Angus's place? Or is this just... I feel like I probably shouldn't be in here, but, wow, so this is where this stuff ended up. I remember the spring parade. It was so much fun. Till the year that Mallard P. Bloomingrow snapped his tether and ran over Chris Evans. Then they canceled the parade. Cowards. They couldn't cage Mallard. Mallard needed to be free. And neither ropes nor the poor legs of Chris Evans. Okay, interesting. Where the hell am I right now? It's locked. What the hell? That's a fire hazard. Oh my god! Mallard! Oh, the one that ran over and needed. What have they done to you? Mallard forever. See, there's all these like little like things. Mallard, you're pregnant. It's one of those God things. Like when you have a baby because God. The virgin birth? Who's the best vermin? You are. See, I need more like weird misadventure. Like this is the kind of friend, and I have like one friend who's like this. But you know, it's the kind of friend it's like, I have one friend who's like this, but he's so into the random adventures that he's kind of like a pain to get a hold of. But like, I don't know. I'm like almost adventurous enough. I'm adventurous enough to do this in a video game, but then you get me in real life, and I'm not out here like sneaking into abandoned buildings and finding miracle rats. But maybe I should be. I mean, maybe probably not, but like, I don't know. I have an adventurous side, but it gets stopped when I, after the break there wasn't much going on in the spring. But we still did the Easter basket blessing at the church. Made special pretzels. We didn't bother to best those. Profane pretzels. Roaming around the town, doing stuff. Yeah, you know, it's just like kind of, I don't know. I know there are people out there that are this adventurous, but I'm like adventurous, but not sneak into like empty buildings, you know, adventure like. But yeah, I bet if I knew people who were that adventurous, I might maybe I would be too. It's the kind of things you do when you don't. The freedom of a lack of direction. What was the character that said she lacks that was telling her she lacks direction? Okay, how do I talk to this guy? I can't like jump on the roof there. Do I need to go like up a floor? Maybe the super jump. Hold on. Okay, I'm done with this. Let's go over here. Milk and Possum Springs, 87. Cause people come up in the buildings and then they ride on them. It's fun just filling out her journal though, like her journal of memories. Hey! Whoa, hey! We got like the same shirt, but like opposites. Oh wow, what do you know? What's your shirt from? From? Yeah, is it like... Oh, dude, I hate it when people ask me, what's my shirt from? Yeah, dude, I don't even know what shirt I'm wearing half the time until someone's like, yeah, mentions my shirt, and I'm like, I don't know. I made it in home AC back in high school. I just like the symbol. It's an old symbol, right? I don't know. What's your shirt mean? Secret symbol of God's Wrestling League. Whoa, what's that? Backyard wrestling. Is that a plot line I can get into? Whoa, where does it happen? All over the place. Backyards, you know? How did I not know about this? This is exactly the kind of side of it. This is your unemployed friend who gets into random misadventures simulator. Well, even the fact that I call them misadventures. I'm like a little, like I'm like adventurous enough to go along with the friends who are like this, but not adventurous enough to make my own adventures by myself. I don't know. Like I have too many doubts about it. Too many doubts about getting in trouble, doing the wrong thing, I guess. It's secret, you know, because illegal, I think, and people go to the hospital and stuff. That is awesome. This is awesome. It's awesome. Holy crap, I'm gonna look this up. See you there sometime. But you know, this game is like the simulator for anyone who's ever wanted to live that experience without actually. Hey, May. Hey, Angus. How's it going? You're like the third person I've seen today. I know you've explained it, but I have zero clue how this place stays open.
You'd be surprised.
Band practice later?
Gotta warm up my voice.
You growl real good.
Oh, he's the singer? Interesting. Thanks, I'm a born growler. When I was a baby, I never cried. I just growled.
I think I cried nonstop till I was like 9. And then I cried all the time again, starting at like 13.
You had a good 3 years of not crying in there.
They were real productive years. What the? What? No!
Oh no! The best little hole-in-the-wall restaurant in town closed. I hate that.
That actually has happened. That's the real tragedy. Becoming an adult and then your favorite restaurant closes. Awful feeling. Possibilities is gone. No more pizza delivery. No more Big Sal. No more special birthday. We should have gone there instead of the diner, man. Fuck. This is the worst thing that's happened to this town since the flood that took out the mini golf ice cream place. Summer nights, eating ice cream, playing some putt-putt, all washed away. I'm so freaking depressed now. Thank you for 28 wonderful years. Ooh. That's, yeah. Well, there's sort of an undercurrent that's not, like, directly happening in the story, but it's like, this is kind of a dying town. This is a dying small town, not a growing one. That's the thing, I think I've only really been in, like, growing small towns. I've never really, like, spent a significant amount of time in a dying small town. Full of rich history, and it's, like, leaning away. I mean, I guess I could go talk to that lady who knows stuff about my grandpa, but... Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy Morton? No one calls me that. Germ, right? Germ warfare. Oh, that's stuck, huh? Yup. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Okay. Germ Warden. G-I-R-M. Germ. Interesting that he's on the page next to Angus. Page for, like, friends and stuff. There's not... I wonder what's on the other page. What's gonna go on the other page there? Maybe something else to do with her music? I don't know. See what everyone's up to. Well, look who it is. Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? Was feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town, and I don't know, that helped. See, that's what I'm like. The one thing, and I don't necessarily wish I lived in a small town, but like the one positive that I can think of growing up in, I guess there's two alternatives, right? It's either small town or like New York City, you know, big city, and it's basically just the ability to, I need to do something today. I'm gonna go walk across the town. Walk down the street and pop into the places where I know everyone will be. Like, I would thrive in that kind of setting, because that's kind of what I did in school. But where I live is very, like, you gotta drive 30 minutes to go anywhere. You know? Like, I'll just take a jaunt across the town and say hello to all the people I know as I go. That's not how it works. It's not how, I'm not gonna dox myself, but that's not how it is where I am. Just say that. Fresh air! Or as fresh as it gets around here. Delicious. So what's up? I'm just stopping in. Gonna roll out. Gonna head out to band practice? Oh, okay, I just chose the do the band practice option. Okay. I'm alright. The band practice minigame's fun. Yeah, sure. So, when are we starting?
That's Greg. He's usually what's holding us up or making us go faster.
All-purpose Greg. Why is this guy here? What? Hold on. What? Practice? Yes. I crashed my bike once and a broken spoke went through my leg. Jeez. That was kind of cool. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Is this guy a part of our friend group? Why was he not in any scenes before?
Alright, kids, I gotta head out soon.
Where are you going?
Family stuff.
Oh, okay.
Just for a night. Okay, we doing this?
Yeah, let's do this. What? I don't know the song, like at all. And I barely remember how to play bass. You'll be fine.
Zero self-confidence, huh?
No, I just don't know the song. You stupid jerks. Well, we're gonna be playing this song. Weird Autumn. Okay, that's the title of this part of the game. Y-B-A-A-Y-B-B-Y-Y-B Y-B-A-A-Y-B-B-Y-Y-B-Y-Y-B-Y-Y-B. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what is happening? Why is the screen flashing different things? Oh, it's them singing the words Weird Autumn. Okay. I don't. They're always moving on now. I keep fucking up this part. Autumn is a person, not a season. So indeed stays. I wish there was actual like voice acting for the songs. Like I don't need voice acting for the rest of the game, but I wish the songs had like actual vocals. Cause like I can't read those subtitles and play the songs at the same time. Have you seen her around? Have you seen her today? I've yet to get that part right. A-Y-B-A-B-Y-B-X-X-A-B-B. Weird Autumn, Weird Autumn, Weird Autumn, Weird. Okay, I got it right the last time. Wow, May, that was pretty bad is what it was. Literally do not know this song. Okay, here it is. Die Anywhere Else. Rip My Bass Playing. Weird Autumn. Inexcusable. Okay, so it's the two songs.
Why is this guy here?
Good practice. Was it? Eh. Okay. Cool. You want to do something tonight? Promise it'll be an improvement on last night. What were you thinking of doing? Oh god, yeah. Early 20s. What do you want to do? There's 5 things to do in the whole town. Want to go to the mall? Yeah, Fort Lucerne, like we did when we were kids. When's the last time you were at the Fort Lucerne Mall? I don't know, 5 years ago? Yeah. What? You know what? Yeah. Let's go. Oh boy. Time for another shell shock of something that has gotten way worse in the dying town with the dying mall. Yeah, let's go mauling. Great. So is it just gonna be me and her? Okay, yeah, I guess I've chosen this activity. It's becoming it's a bit Persona 5-like. You know, you choose activities to do. Glad I didn't puke in here. Guy who's only played Persona 5. Maybe I just never drink again. Or maybe you just take it easy next time. I don't know if I do moderation well. I could say that. I think the term is risk-taking behavior. Are you seeing someone about this? Hanging with you is working pretty well tonight. No pressure. I should be getting paid by the hour. I got gum. I'm gonna turn on the radio. Old Gods of the Fort Lucen Mall. What little subplot did I just choose? Fort Lucene! Oh my god! Yep. What the hell happened? The internet? Yeah, that's also, it's like, this game came out in, what, like 2018, probably? The year that I don't know, it's the year my save file's from, but we had the internet when we used to come here. What happened to the carousel? Sold it, I guess. But it's like, you know, if you're thinking about this game takes place in, like, 2018-ish, 5 years ago, 2013, you know, the internet really did kill malls a lot. I'm lucky. There's at least one mall that's sort of close to me that is still kind of thriving. What happened to the bookstore? Also the internet. What happened to the arcade? I'm gonna make a sign that says the internet and hold it up until you're done asking. Well, guess we're gonna wander around the empty mall then. What happened to internet? Of course, Dollar Empire is still open. And yet Dollar Empire is still here? I think this is one thing the internet can't compete with. Yeah, the dollar store. Yeah. I guess. U Revolution. Oh my god. The U-Rev is still here? Haha, yeah. This old thing. I can feel the edginess from here. Oh my god, it's Hot Topic. A staple of every mall. Just looking in there makes me feel old. What's funny though is B is dressed up like a Hot Topic girl. We are so gonna do this. There's no way I'm going in. She's graduated from Hot Topic to like buying her clothes online, you know? Hot Topic is for goth teenagers. She's not a goth teenager anymore. Oh, for God's sake. Holy crap. I'm 14 again. Yeah. Yep. Pretty nuts in here. Hey, isn't that... Shut up. What? Is this someone we know? Hey, ladies. Hello, lady. Just so you know, we have 20% off select t-shirts. Ooh, t-shirts. Yep. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's Hot Topic. Catch you later. U Revolution's a pretty good name for like a Hot Topic type store. Haha, nice. Dead Party Boys stickers in 2017. Okay, so that's the year this game is set. 2017. And I bought it in like 2018. I played like an hour of it, and now I'm playing it now. 9 years after release. Jesus, 9 years after release. That's the same feeling as, oh, I came to this mall 5 years ago, and now everything's closed. I think they're back in. That's cool. I bet you listen to them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, if you're 30 years old and sad. I'm getting there. See, she feels mentally like you're a kid. Like a younger friend saying you're a kid. This is a game about Peter Pan syndrome. Ass main character doesn't want to grow up. Cover me, I'm gonna grab one. Shh. You are not doing this. Oh, I'm stealing shit. Uh-oh. So, you're really gonna do this. Shh. Shoplifting's no big... This is my first time doing crimes. What other crimes have you done? Shoplifting? Vandalism? Piracy? Shoplifting again, now? Maybe I just do the easy crimes. How is this stupid idea easy? Our eyes evolved to notice movement. Like dinosaurs? If the dinosaur's moving... Wait, it's not... Never mind. So as long as you're perfectly still when the clerk is watching. Like, you're gonna freeze when she looks at it. This game is me practicing doing girl voices. Even if you're in the middle of putting it in your pocket. And this is gonna work because dinosaurs? Just, like, dinosaurs. I'm gonna pretend to not know you until you're done, okay? Her hand's shaking. Ma'am, can I help you? Oh, I thought that was the... What am I trying to grab? I thought her head was like a little toy. No, I'm fine. Do you need to look at something? No, I'm looking. I thought you said you were gonna freeze when she was looking. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay. I see. Interesting. Okay. Shoplifting minigame! Let's go! You really look like you could use a hand. Ha 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 ha! Everything is good! It's funny. Okay. Just looking! Ha 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 ha! So you're just gonna abandon the whole freeze while she's looking for me? Shut up! You are breaking my concentration! Are you sure you don't? Ha ha! Yeah! Ha 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 ha! How many times can I fail at this before I just fail? Do you need me to? Ha ha ha! Hey! 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 Are you done with this? Shh! Shut up! Shut up! I'm in the middle of this. Shut up! I'm now getting end the minigame cancelled every time I fail. Just be super cautious. Hold on. What? There's more? Oh, I gotta put it in my pocket. This is such a... Where? Do you need me to... Oh my god, it's like almost there, bruh. Just drop it. One more try. I kind of wish it would force a failsafe, though, but I guess they don't want her to get arrested. Oh my god, dude. Shut up, shut up. I'm in the middle of this. Shut up, shut up. Like, if you took this long and were this bad at shoplifting, there's no way. What am I even grabbing? It's like some weird metal thing. Sweet. Oh my god, all that just to shoplift, like, what, some tiny item? Okay, are you done? Ah, yeah. Shut up and let's get out of here. Ah, yeah, sweet belt buckle I am never ever going to wear. See, I've never shoplifted. No, I'm going to admit to shoplifting on stream. No, I'm not, like... I'm adventurous, but not rebellious. This is bad, May. You should steal something now. Pardon? Haven't you ever done, like, any crimes? I mean, yeah, I guess. Isn't everyone? Well, get back in there, champ. What? No. Beatrice, let me lay this out. 1. The security cameras aren't even on in there. 2. The cashier clearly isn't paying attention. 3. There is not one mall cop here, as far as I can tell. I don't know. I mean... B. This is an experience. Have it. I'll run interference. Yeah, see, she's all about having experiences, which is also what I'm about, but I'm also not... I'm blaming you and driving away if I get caught. I'm also not, like... I'm about having experiences, but maybe not these kinds of... See, my most valued experiences are more social. So I'm like, there's not really a social experience in whatever this is. Or in, like, sneaking into an old building, you know? I'm great at crimes, but what if I get caught? You won't. I'll just start screaming if I have to. How is that a good idea? Let's go. Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Join the club. So now we're going back to the scene of the crime. You never don't go back to the scene of the crime. Go to a different store. Hey! Uh-huh. I've got a question. T-shirts are 20% off. Yeah, I saw. I was wondering about something else. Okay. The name of this store. Am I playing that over there? No, she's doing it. Yeah. Haha, you probably get this question a lot. Try me. So, what time do you get off later? No, this one. Is it like you revolution or your revolution? You know, no one ever asks this, but I think about it all the time. I bet. God. You know what the official business name on our checks is? You Revolution. Radical Youth Culture Uprising. Youth. UTH. That's really dumb. Oh god, I know. Like, guys, can't we just be a store that sells cool shit to teens? Yeah, teens go nuts for this shit. The employee discount is also pretty great. I had a job once at a 100% discount. Uh-huh. When I stole shit. No, I got what you mean the first time. Why would you be talking about stealing shit after you just... I bet you grab things all the time. Well, they're big into prosecuting to the fullest extent of the law here, so... Okay, I'm done looking. Let's go. Okay, it was nice talking to you. Bye now. See ya. You just start talking about stealing as she's doing. Why did I do that? You did so well, B. I called the cops on shoplifters at my own store. This... Haven't you even shoplifted before? No, never. It's funny that the one with the more... Yeah, now you're making me feel weird about it. Because the one with the more alternative appearance, but she is not. Sorry. Forget it. We're home free. Really? Yeah, we're like out in open waters now. I feel kind of sick. Let's walk it off. Wow, I completely forgot about this giant fish head. Oh my god, I loved her. Did you ever come to the summer days thing here? Yeah, I'm like squirt people. Still have no idea how they did that. I always assumed it was some guy in there with a squirt gun. No, it was totally a fountain they tricked out to squirt people. That's amazing. You know the walkway way up there past the upper food court thing? Up in the atrium? The what? The ceiling. The glass part that points up. I know what an atrium is. Yeah. When I was a kid, I thought that's where God lived. Wow. I don't know. Just remember staring at it when I was a kid. Like, eating a burger. Trying to see if I could see God. Like, peeking over or something. Looks like they've got some weird hanging art up there now. Oh, wanna go up and see? Nah, my knees are killing me from work. When all your friends work and you don't. You up for eating? Let's check out the rest of the mall first. No, I want to check out the... No, I wanted to check out the rest of the mall, but I dropped my controller. It's okay. Expected more excitement. Mall food court dinner. Oh, what a feeling. See, that wasn't hard. Because I wanted to go up there and look at the monitor. I hope it doesn't just, like, auto take me out of here after this. What did you get? You inhaled it before I could get a look. Pizza taco from Gopher or pierogi burger from Smelter Burger? Gopher is some garbage food. Yeah, I wish we'd get one in town. Ooh, that would be bad for me. It'd be worth it. What? Remember when Kathy Dominko pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring here? You know what that was about, right? Wasn't Kathy pregnant with... What was his name? Football guy? Ron Boonstra. Didn't know you knew about that. Well, I mean, there was the first football game of our senior year, and Ron ran up to the sideline and yelled at the stands, "My first touchdown's for my beautiful firstborn and his mommy, Kathy Dominko." That's... something. Kathy was in marching band, and she was crying, I think. And then he dumped her for Cindy a week later. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. See, that's the part I know about. That's what set off the whole nose ring situation. Wonder what Kathy's up to now. Well, she's got a baby, so probably not much. Probably just working. Well, last year Ron had this ATV accident. Somehow Kathy and him got to talking after that. And they got married. Oh. Huh. Yeah, Ron's parents set them up on in a double wide out in Brittle. Since Kathy refused to end up in Possum Springs. Brittle's like 15 minutes away. You know what the worst part of this story is? Sordid high school girl about Cindy having something Ron. At the time I was like, God moves things around in the strangest ways to bring two people together. I don't know if I even believe in God. Same, really. There's a lot of talk about God in this game. Thinking about this place, the fountain and the God walk-away stuff. Not knowing how something worked used to seem like magic. Now not knowing means it might be going wrong and I might not be able to fix it. Helped knowing someone was at the controls, you know? Jeez. Yeesh. Now I'm just tired all the time. From the shop. When I was at school... Yeah? Don't even want to talk about it. What happened anyway? You want to run around the mall some more? Not really much else. She really doesn't want to talk about why she left college. Understandable. More comfortable talking about God. And her uncertainty in faith. No, but it seems like maybe B was the more, like, actively sort of, you know, religious, like, goody girl, and then her mom dies, and, yeah. We can check out the weird bad art upstairs. I want to touch it. Please don't. I want to run! You run. I'm gonna sit here. I'm tired. I'm sad now. Suit yourself. I mean, we did talk about some sad stuff. Maybe not sad, but, you know, sort of contemplatively negative. Smelter's Country? Bookrook. That's the bookstore that closed. Vibes Music. This is open still. What a mess. Can't believe this place even has the lights on anymore. Okay, that's the end of the mall. Yeah, sounds about right. There's like 4 stores. Woohoo! Bing, bing, woohoo! Oh boy. I can jump on them. Let's go. We move. Bing, bang, woohoo! I love that her adventure, you know, like her reckless adventureness sort of manifests itself in her moving around like a platformer game character in a world that is very much not like a platformer world. Oh wow. Is this? Just killed the lights. Fantastic. Whoa, hey. This is cool. The people are blue. Everything's blue, blue, blue. Oh, I'm controlling the mainstream people. I'm controlling the fountain. What the? Oh my god. Holy crap. I'm trying to spray her, but it's not, I can't quite get like the right, like I press it, it almost seems like it's set to not be able to spray her. Like it either goes over her or under her. Look, ow! Haha, May, I know that's you. May, how are you doing that? Stop it, I'm gonna die! Okay, someone's gonna call the cops. Okay, I think we're done doing this. Beatrice Santello. Don't give them our names. Beatrice Jones. Oh, wow, is that you, God?
Yes, it is I, God Stevenson.
I didn't know you had a last name.
Silence, mortal. Through my fish monster I have lain waste to your kind.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty magical.
Silence! I shan't say it again. You and your good noble companion shall get ice cream on the way home.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here before you're arrested.
The cops shall be confused and stuff and beat each other up, for I am God, and I hate the cops.
Okay, get down here.
Have a good one, mortal.
Oh, that's funny. That's cute.
Because it's not sticking it to the man. The man isn't going to lose anything here, but she will get in a lot of trouble.
Oh no, that's them talking. This is not sticking it to the man. The man's gonna... She's just a cog in a much bigger machine, huh? Sure, whatever. Return the shit. Okay, I'm going. Hi. Hello. You're back. Yeah, we stole some shit. Here's that shit. We don't want you to get in trouble. It's not your fault the world is like it is. See, it's B who works that is like, you should return this so the employee doesn't get in trouble, because she's thinking from the perspective of someone. She's thinking not from the perspective of a teenager, but from someone who works at a store. Yeah. What, you stole this? You're just a cog in a much bigger machine. Blaming you would be blaming a thing inside a whole thing. So you're returning stolen merchandise. One day, folks like you are going to overthrow the whole thing. What whole thing? The whole thing. We're leaving. Stay strong, you beautiful dreamer. You've nothing to lose but your chains. What?
I'm glad we went to the mall. That was a very good little subplot.
This place used to be something. I mean, it's still something. Nah, just a big, mostly empty thing. In a big, mostly empty parking lot. Well, you work with what you have. Let's never come here again. Don't have to convince me. I only came here because you wanted to. Well, Fort Lucenne used to be something. Now Fort Lucenne's over. Let's go. Let it die in peace.
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and...
I want to drive on the way home. Nope. Someone messaged me.
I'm about to stop streaming because it is. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize we spent like an hour on the mall subplot. But I went from, oh, this is cute and I'm moderately into this to like, no, I'm very into this. The whole mall thing was, and when I like, it took me a second to realize that I was controlling the fish fountain. But when I realized that, you can't see it obviously, but the biggest smile popped up on my face. I'm like, oh, that's good. Sup, Dad? Heard you had a wild time last night.
I didn't drink.
Works better if you let me accuse you first.
Right.
Here's my hangover cure. Not drinking the night before.
Wow. Hold on. Let me write that down.
It's complicated. I know. See, it's funny because, like, you know, she's 20. I think about, like, you know, like, now, like, even me being a sort of, like, I'm a sort of free-spirited, kind of, like, do goofy stuff. But I do, if I meet a free-spirited 20-year-old, I am far enough away from that age now that I'm, like, that there's a little bit of, like, you're a kid. There's a little bit of, like, you're still just a kid kind of thing. Maybe not a kid exactly, but, like, not fully.
Hey, cool mall times. Hey, cool mall times. Pretty cool mall times, yeah. Hope we didn't make too much of a mess. With the fountain. Who's we? I was merely sitting there when I was assaulted with mall water. I will not rest until that fountain is brought to justice. Tell the world my story. They must know. Okay, I'm going to sleep. I hope the nightmares aren't too horrible. It is a trauma I shall bear forever. Yeah, I'm glad she's getting along with B now. Now that they got the, like, she forgot about her mom dying thing out of that. She was probably so obsessed in her senior year with just like, I gotta get out of this town. I gotta get out of this town and I gotta go to college. And now she's back in this town and she's... I don't know, you do sort of... You start accepting... You start making the most out of what you have. As she said it, as they were leaving the mall. It's about making the most out of what you have. Hey, dude. What did you do tonight? Hey, I keep thinking, hey, dude, what did you do tonight? Nothing much. Stole something for Angus. It's a surprise. Wow, what is it? See, he shoplifts. Hold on for a sec. Oh, crap, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Okay, weirdo, you okay? Who are these other numbers? Like, there's this one, and then this one that's... Okay, the away... Oh, maybe this is... I wonder if this is Casey. And at some point he's gonna message and it's gonna be like, what? Acknowledge you today, economist Pete Corcoran. Circle. Okay, I like that. Okay, we're not gonna play Demon Tower for however many hours. Let's... Bedtime? I'm gonna hold X to save and quit. It says hold X to save. Okay. Oh, so it just... That's very abrupt. Interesting. There's not like a visual of like, okay, it's loading the saving and quit. You just did it. So then if I continue... Okay, I'm here. But it's interesting because it doesn't... It only does it if you do it like in the middle of a cutscene. Alright. Well, that was Night in the Woods. I'll definitely play that again at some point. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. But maybe not. I can move the bushes around with the joystick. That's kind of funny. What? Yeah, sure. Bro, I moved the stick around too much. Okay. Well, I'm going to bed now. This game's cool. Yeah, I'm glad I tried it out again at the ripe age of 26. It's funny, you relate more to the 20-year-old as a 26-year-old than I did as a, 19-year-old? I don't know. Well, because it's like you relate to things you have experienced rather than things you have yet to experience. It makes sense to me. Anyway, see y'all next time.